Hey guys, today I'll be doing a review of the 50 caliber truck. Okay, so this is mainly designed for a freeride or downhill truck. It's an okay cruising kind of carving truck. It's kind of heavy for freestyle. This one, of course, it's a 50 degree base plate opposed to the 44 degree caliber base plate, and this just means it turns a bit more. It leans a bit less than the standard caliber 44s, and it's a more agile freeride truck, as I said. It's good for higher speed freeride because it does have a more restrictive bushing seat. As you can see, the bushing fits in quite nice to the bushing seat. It's right now my favorite freeride truck, and I have it on my Elise, as you can see here. One big problem I've found with them is, well, they shorten your wheelbase for one, which make it closer to getting wheel bite. And as I'll demonstrate here, I'll just put a bushing board side just so you can see how it sports. So it leans pretty well, but it does shorten the wheelbase. So with maybe something like a Randall, the wheels would be up, the axle will be up maybe about here. Okay. They come in 2 hanger widths and 3 colors. I got the 10-inch blackouts, and they also come in white and raw, and 9 inches also. If you get gunmetals, which are quite similar, they also come in 9.5 inches, and that's a nice standard middle ground, I find, but these 10 inches fit my board perfectly, and I love them. In millimeters, like most other trucks, it's 180 millimeters, these are. So yeah, yes, if you use a stock washer bushing combo, they lock up quite quickly, and because if you put the washer right there, right, when it's in there, when it leans, the kingpin, the washer on the kingpin, locks up with a hanger, so it can't turn as much as if you had a flat washer or a flipped washer. So that's why on my trucks I run flipped washers, just so it allows a lot more turn, lean kind of maneuverability when I'm riding. The stock bushings come with are these ones are medium blood orange barrel cone, and they're about somewhere between 87 and 90A. They're really reboundy. They're fun bushings. I prefer sticking to Venom, and that's just my preference. I am 135 pounds, and I like to run a SHR 86A barrel board side and an 83 SHR barrel roadside, and that's just a nice fun turny freeride setup for me. The bushing seat, as you can see here, it's nice and deep. It's pretty restrictive, but that's really fun for higher speed freeride because you can feel the truck kind of pushing back against you when you lean into the turns. I think, in my opinion, these trucks look really clean. They have strong axles. They don't see these. You can see these are a bit bent right here because when I push on one side, it turns right. But of course, that's cast trucks. Cast trucks are going to bend. But these are good quality axles. The kingpin length, which I've noticed for a lot of other trucks too, the kingpin it comes with is really good for stock length. It fits perfectly when you put the truck on. It fits. So, like, when I'm running this board, my truck setup, I only tighten it up till it's flush with the nut, and that makes it feel really perfect. Whereas if you're running Randalls, you know, as you guys know, if you run Randalls, the kingpin is really long, and I find on Bears the kingpin's really short. So that's my preference. I like these a lot. They are heavier than most trucks, but that's because they're so beefily built. You can see the hanger's a lot thicker than a Randall or a Paris truck. So yeah, they're heavier, but that just makes them feel more solid at speeds. These are, as I mentioned before, a high-speed freeride truck, so I recommend them on a shorter wheelbase top mount, like my Elise right here, or like a Voodoo Doll or a Wugenhausen. They feel really, really good on top mounts because you can get nice leverage. Some people don't like the bushing seat. I really like it on this one. I find it's really good. It's got different stages, as you can see there, and it fits Venom Eliminators absolutely perfectly. So yeah, I like these trucks. I recommend them to anyone who's going fast. I've taken these up to about maybe 35, 40 miles an hour, and they feel absolutely fine. Only cons I can think of: the weight, of course, so don't use them for freestyle, and the wheelbase shortening properties. And that's just, it can also be considered pro because some people like really short wheelbases, and I know my Lees right now, I'm running it on the 26-inch wheelbase, and it's super fun, it's super nimble, and it's actually surprisingly carvy. Like, I can pump really well on this, and it just turns really, really smooth and nice. But yeah, the wheelbase shortening does make wheel bite more of a possibility, so I wouldn't run these on like a 9 to 5 or maybe an Earthring Supermodel. Just make sure you know your wheel clearance when you're getting aboard if you want to order these trucks. Yeah, that's about it. They feel probably the most precise out of a cast truck I've rode. They're super nice. They come looking really clean, as you can see right here. They have that little Caliber logo stamped into the hanger, and the base plates look pretty solid. Yep. And if you have any questions, just put it in the comments.